This was made 270 calories, boys. You get a double
hamburger for that much at McDonald's.
You get double helping. Yes, Jennifer, preemptively, yes. McDonald's has rolled out their dollar menu yet again, and you can get yourself a cheeseburger for $1, or you can buy these two at Dollar Tree.
White Castle.
My White Castle went out of business over in the next town over. We got ourselves 2 microwavable sandwiches.
Keep frozen, if thawed, refrigerate.
Oh, well, that's good advice. And there's not a lot of BS on the front of it. I don't know, man. These are just like clear plastic, and this is just like, look at what you could have. And this is like, this is exactly what you're getting. So points to them for being honest. 100% beef, and there's a date code, which is really, really good. Which means if you get sick off this, you can call in and tell them, hey, man, you need to pull those date codes there. The worst thing is sodium again, but that's only at 14%. No. Saturated fat is at 25% and fat's at 20%. That's really bad for you.
Because it's probably made out of beef fat.
Because these are just 2 burgers, man, and they're small. These are sliders. The problem is with this is that there's a paragraph for what the bread's made out of, which essentially should just be wheat or flour. There's corn syrup, solids in it, gum. I mean, there's stuff that's very hard to pronounce. There's wheat and flour too. Bleached flour, enriched bleached flour. See, that's the thing about these sandwiches, man. The beef itself isn't really the thing that should concern you a lot of the time anymore. It's the bread. Separate sandwiches inside of the package. Place 2-pack in microwave and use a high setting, cooking based on a 1200 watt microwave. I happen to have a 1200 watt microwave. Food may be hotter after microwave. Warning, your food may be hot after microwaving, so. No instructions on taking them out of the package, but I'm not going to microwave them in this package. You're just gonna have to forgive me about that one. I'm sorry, man, I don't trust this cheap plastic. But we will separate them and put them onto a plate. Ooh, they smell awful. Oh my, wow. I thought the cat farted for a minute. Oh my. Smell all right when you smell them up close, but whatever was in that package lingering was awful. So this is what they look like. I can't separate them because it's frozen and it's, you know, that's it. I'll end up busting the bread up. So they look pretty accurate to White Castle hamburgers, which is not really surprising. It's White Castle, man. What are you expecting? It's that up close. Pretty small patty, but once again, you know, it seems just to be beef. That's the only ingredient, so good for them. Into the microwave you go. Stinky hamburgers. We're gonna go ahead and try a minute and then flip them around. I'll see you guys in 1 minute. Here we go, and very hot, so probably cooked thoroughly. Smell a lot better, but you can still smell them. And I have not messed with that bun. I really didn't. Even when I twisted them around, it looked like that, and I didn't destroy the bun or anything. They're hot, man. Ah!
I think you should use a fork.
They have that thing going on where they have a soggy bottom if you don't twist them around and cook them a certain way, but because there's so little meat, if you do that, you risk drying out the meat, and then your burger sucks really bad.
Not that it doesn't already.
Not that it doesn't already, but I'm like 99% sure that the restaurants division literally just packaged up what they make at the restaurants themselves.
Leftovers and shipped them over.
Well, not leftovers or anything like that. I won't be mean, you know. But, you know, it's what they make at the restaurant, and they just put it in a package and give it to Dollar Tree. That's what the burger looked like after I cooked it. Again, I didn't do anything to this.
That doesn't look very nice.
We're gonna try one plain and then one with ketchup, and alright. That is a White Castle burger through and through.
All the way?
All the way.
Down the way to the bun.
All the way.
Wow.
And the bun, It's a little bit soggy, but it's a lot better if you let it sit for a minute. It looks bad, man, but I'm telling you, it's not so bad. But then again, this is a Dollar Tree White Castle burger, so you gotta lower your expectations a little bit here.
Why?
This is a Dollar Tree White Castle burger, man. This isn't fresh off the grill. It's alright, though. The long and short of this is these White Castle burgers are pretty decent. I'll give them a thumbs up, but the bun is terrible. It's really bad, man. I mean, if you never had a White Castle burger, you won't know what I'm talking about. But they're White Castle burgers, alright? So if you ever have one White Castle burger and you think back, oh, it just tastes like sliders. Comes with onions and whatever else the ingredients for.
But really, that's what it tastes like right up pork.
Jen has tried this and said that it's almost like Bob Evans sausage left out on the counter for hours. I can't agree to that, but, you know, she's a little bit more refined, you know, a little bit more to the level of chef excellence. I'm here. She's here. Chef excellence is way up here. You're not gonna reach him. Never, no matter what you do in your life. But we got a little bit of ketchup there. We're gonna try it. Maybe it'll make it even better or worse, whatever.
Whatever.
No, it just tastes like a regular burger.
McDonald's quality?
Not at all.
Why don't you just go to McDonald's and get a regular burger?
I know, right? Why don't I just do that? Why do I keep doing this to myself? God.
Bleh. You're gonna get sick tonight.
One life equals one hope that Proto Mario doesn't have to take a trip to the hospital. Without being an interesting video. This was made. The trip to the hospital. Oh. This is probably the least offensive thing I've eaten.
No, I think the ramen.
Well, they didn't count because I wasn't reviewing the ramen, but, you know, lest we forgot. Oh boy! That's perfect for ramen. It's perfect. Perfect shape. Cook it in the microwave. Whoa!
Could put those hamburgers in there too.
Yeah. Jesus Christ. Well, there you go, ladies and gentlemen. That was White Castle burgers. There's nothing left of them, but there wasn't much to begin with anyway, so it's 2 sliders. So, would I recommend them? If you're in the mood for White Castle and you've never had them before, they'll probably meet you halfway, but they ain't fresh. So there you go. This was made.